Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish back here with another draft preview, and this time we got a guy who has to be a trader in the American. It's Hayden and Ramrods. I think Hayden's going to be a great owner. Didn't take him long to get up, to be honest. I think 2 years in tier two, so he's happy to be here. I know that, and I'm happy to have him based on what I saw in tier two. He's definitely going to be missed in tier two, but a hell of an addition for tier one, I feel. So I'm just going to get right into your preview here, Hayden, and hopefully you've enjoyed the experience so far, and we're really happy to have you in the league. Just get rid of this. All right, Ramrods, and obviously we all know the movie, right? All right, so current keepers, again, this is an inherited team. So you made the trade, and I thought it was smart to obviously get ETN, a solid core running back from me. And then you also got Keenan Allen when he was a Charger. He's now a Chicago Bear. Not sure if that helps or makes it worse. Chicago's got some competition there, right? With the rookie, you got DJ Moore, who could be considered the one, but Keenan Allen likes to play the slot anyway. So let's see how that works out for you. Kyler Murray obviously is going to have a new tool in his toolkit with Marvin Harrison Jr. They're now in the legit number one. A lot of criticism on Kyler Murray, but who's the best receiver he's ever had to throw to, like Hollywood Brown, so anyways, maybe Murray's career will finally take off here for you. It's just always for me. I look at small market versus big market success. The big market teams get the primetime games generally, and those primetime games generally you can get a fair amount of points. So that's what I always look at. Devontae Adams, Vegas Raiders, he just came out publicly today saying he's still the best receiver in the NFL. I'm not sure how you feel about that, but it's interesting that he would say that. And then Keenan Allen, of course, we talked about. And then Chris Olave, I'll be seeing him in the home opener, I guess. We will be hoping for the Saints. It's my wife Susie's team. And so, we'll definitely be rooting for the Saints in that one with Olave. At IDP, we got Patrick Queen, who's basically changing that battle, right? So, you could say he's a traitor if you're a Baltimore fan, as he's now a Pittsburgh Steeler. But the fact that the Pittsburgh Steelers are a legacy team, I think will go a long way for you because Queen's gonna put up big numbers. And I still don't have faith in Russell Wilson, to be honest. We saw what he was made of in Denver. I don't think much has improved, but maybe. All right, so we get into a draft pick scenario here, and this is where things get a little bit interesting. Obviously, again, inherited team, you use the first rounder to get EDN. I think it was the right move. I'm looking at who I could get there, and it's probably going to be pretty iffy on who I get. But anyways, and then you got the 2 round twos. Picking 21st, as far as I'm concerned, you're almost pretty much in the first round. So it's nice that you still have that pick. And when you look at how many picks here you have in the first round, I mean, you have 12 in the first 10. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome, right? I mean, that's a good scenario to be in. You should be able to get great IDPs, great flex position spots with those picks. And then when we look at rounds 11 to 20, well, you have 9 picks there. There's a gap there with no 15 and 16. And then, ultimately in round 21 to 29, pretty odd, 8 picks. So less picks in the last 9 rounds is generally what you want to shoot for. So I think in the first year, you're in a pretty decent position to, do something, right? I think you definitely survive. I think your team's positioned well enough to survive. Likely first pick, Sean's commentary wasn't available here, but for myself, I was looking at who's there, and at that point, and it could be Xavier Leggett, Carolina, could be Keon Coleman, if you wanted to go rookie in the risk, or if you wanted to go veteran. I think Jerry Jeudy will still be there, and potentially Mike Williams as well, but not sure you want him based on the news today that he's starting camp on the pup. Next thing, potential storylines. So again, Sean never provided me his ultimate finish for you here, but if things go well from my perspective for you, you're definitely going to be a playoff team. I think you're good enough. These guys don't know you as well as I do. I know you have what it takes to win in fantasy. So I think you finally like the American division finally has some, competition in it. And I think you and even though you guys are Canadian, we'll get you out of there eventually. But right now, take down the Americans, and then if things go bad, I got you still top four in consolation. I think you're here to stay. You just can't blow it in the draft, and if you don't blow it in the draft, you're definitely going to be here to stay, Hayden. And I'm glad that you will be here to stay because I think you're a great addition. Really happy to have you. You've been an advocate for the league. You brought in Steenhoff. So I just really appreciate it, right? And I appreciate the fact that you also bring some really good competition. Good luck, man.